One of the huge mistakes people make is that they try to force an interest on themselves. You don't choose your passions. Your passions choose you. The keys to success are patience, persistence, and obsessive attention to detail. It's so ambitious to take something as highly evolved as the book and improve on it. Luck plays an outsized role in every endeavor, and I can assure you we've had a bountiful supply. We innovate by starting with the customer and working backwards. That becomes the touchstone for how we invent. We are stubborn on vision. We are flexible on details. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. Where you are going to spend your time and your energy is one of the most important decisions you get to make in life. Invention is by its very nature disruptive. If you want to be understood at all times, then don't do anything new. In the old world, you devoted 30% of your time to building a great service and 70% of your time to shouting about it. In the new world, that inverts. We want to make money when people use our devices, not when they buy our devices. You don't want to negotiate the price of simple things you buy every day. It is very difficult to get people to focus on the most important things when you are in boom times. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. It's hard to find things that won't sell online. We expect all our businesses to have a positive impact on our top and bottom lines. Profitability is very important to us, or we wouldn't be in this business. Focusing on the customer makes a company more resilient. Part of company culture is path-dependent. It's the lessons you learn along the way. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years, and they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first. Invent. And be patient. There are 2 kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more and those that work to charge less. We will be second. You can have the best technology, you can have the best business model, but if the storytelling isn't amazing, it won't matter. Nobody will watch. The human brain is an incredible pattern matching machine. The 3 most important things in retail are location, location, location. The 3 most important things for our consumer business are technology, technology, technology. The world is littered with corpses that predicted technology in a particular arena was done. If there's another gigantic step change out there, we don't yet know what it is. If you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your inventiveness. There'll always be serendipity involved in discovery. If you're watching your competitors, you're unlikely to invent a bunch of stuff on your own. You have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. I think frugality drives innovation, just like other constraints do. One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out. Failure and invention are inseparable twins. To invent, you have to experiment, and if you know in advance that it's going to work, it's not an experiment. If you decide that you're going to do only the things you know are going to work, you're going to leave a lot of opportunity on the table. No customer was asking for echo. This was definitely us wandering. Market research doesn't help. The thing about inventing is you have to be both stubborn and flexible. The hard part is figuring out when to be which. What's dangerous is not to evolve, not to invent, not to improve the customer experience. Me Too companies have not done that well over time. In the end, we are our choices. Build yourself a great story. If I have 3 good decisions a day, that's enough. They should just be as high quality as I can make them. Cleverness is a gift, kindness is a choice. Gifts are easy, they're given after all. Choices can be hard. If you can somehow figure out how to have a calling, you have hit the jackpot, 'cause that's the big deal. Humans are unbelievably data efficient. You don't have to drive 1 million miles to drive a car, but the way we teach a self-driving car is have it drive 1 million miles. I don't want to use my creative energy on somebody else's user interface.